ass lyrics, man. Like I listen to your music, man. Like that shit is very fucking organic.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm
Used to be young fools, bro.
Hello.
Exactly.
I tell you, I ain't get this young being old. I ain't get this old being goddamn a fool neither.
That's why I stopped and listen to the homeless every day. Yeah.
Bro, they got some facts for your ass. They got some facts for your ass.
Where you find all these homeless people at every day, man?
We just riding around the boulevard. That nigga look like he. Is that a nigga under that trash?
Right.
Bro, wake up. Yeah, Riley was saying so much shit, and I was like, damn, you know what? They gonna start calling me Skoolie Escobar, and that shit just kind of, and literally just
shit just stuck.
Yeah.
That's a dope ass name, even though I fuck.
Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark. Studio life after dark.
Hey, yo, Fiji got this song.
Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark. Need tips to the chicks hard. Studio life after dark. Stock market tips, hottest car. Studio life after dark. Tune in, it's about to start. Studio life after dark. Just as soon as the night spark. Studio life after dark.
I can tell you one thing though, man. One thing they've been sleeping on Studio Life After Dark.
You gotta sleep till you wake up, man. Shit.
You gonna wake them niggas up though, for real though, Drew.
I don't blame you. Be tired, sleep all day, goddamn. More money for me,
no,
goddamn.
we ain't gonna let them sleep all day though. We gonna wake them niggas up for real though.
Oh.
You feel me? So we coming to you live from Studio Life After Dark right here in Bessemer, Alabama. Big Bessemer.
Big Bill. Hey.
Big Bessemer. You feel me? We got one of the hottest motherfuckers in the city, y'all. Not just in the city, y'all. He coming to y'all worldwide. You feel me? He a rapper, he a producer, he a writer, plus he an engineer. You feel me?
Talk to him.
And we gonna give him a flowers real quick while he here. Y'all welcome in Skoolie Escobar.
This nigga said Skoolie.
God damn, boy, ain't nobody.
Skoolie Escobar.
God damn, can't nobody get this nigga down here right here. Boy, this nigga was Pablo
It took me to fuck it up though.
Escobar 100. Yeah.
Skoolie Escobar, baby.
Shit.
Escobar 100.
Shit, boy, hey, you need to use some of these names here, damn.
Funny.
I nigga called you by your encyclopedia name earlier.
Right.
He did.
It's the Escobar School.
We said it backwards with the comment.
Right.
You read that off your driver's
Skoolie Escobar in the
license.
motherfucking building, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all feel me?
Yes.
What's good, man?
What's good, man? Life, man. It's happening.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We appreciate you coming in, man. For real though.
For sure.
Dropping a little game on us, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been rocking for a minute, man. Like, I did a little research. Like, you've been rocking like 2013?
And even before that, like I say 2013 is when it started making sense.
Right.
Yeah. That's when it
Definitely.
started making sense.
Right. That's what's up, man. For real though.
Yeah.
And you dropped the album too in 2013 too.
Yeah, that was when it started making sense. Like I had dropped the project You're Welcome.
You're Welcome.
2013.
Right.
Yeah. Cause at first I was doing all like rapping on everybody else stuff.
Right.
And then
How you dropped it? Cause 2013, that was a different little time. You know what I'm saying?
it was
like
easier to drop it.
it was easy. You could just drop it on a couple of sites and then have it hard copy. Like
Yeah,
you really didn't even have to put it on.
We did have hard copies though.
Yeah.
We had like 2,500 hard copies and we moved them. And it was on iTunes and all that stuff too. It moved around. It was cool.
Y'all moving them in the streets or you was
Yeah,
moving
like literally moving around. Yeah.
That's
Well, that shit was like dope money, goddamn.
Yeah,
back
for real.
then, boy, you get you a box of CD and sell them bitches till they gone,
That's
nigga.
what we
Shit.
doing.
And that's
I'm in the mall like with a backpack full of CDs. Everywhere I go, I got a backpack full
just got
of
the
CDs.
CDs on
Yeah,
it.
everywhere.
Yeah. That shit, you know, that's one thing I really hate these folk didn't really get to do now.
Like actually get out and have to track the CDs.
Get out, you know, see if you serious. Now you know the
that's how
motherfucker was
really-
serious,
that's how
you know what I'm saying?
It take a lot to walk up to a stranger and be like, hey,
buy this.
yeah,
It's dope.
give me your money. I rap, you ain't ever heard it, but give me your money.
I used to tell them motherfucker, you don't like it, bring that bit back. Get your money back.
Yeah.
You never had a
But what
motherfucker
I
bring me
did, though,
nothing back.
I started real talk like, cause I just knew my shit was that good.
Yeah.
I just give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, cause next time you see me, you gonna pay for the next thing I got, and that literally just was it. Ain't,
It's
you
a
know what I'm
move
saying?
though,
Yeah. For sure.
Where did the name come from?
Joking, bullshitting.
For real?
Yeah. At first my name was Schoolboy, but it was like so many niggas named Schoolboy like at the time.
Right.
So then it was this girl I was kicking it with. she used to only call me Skoolie, like all the time, like only. And I was like, man, that shit kind of, you know what I'm saying?
That shit fit.
Yeah, it kind of fit.
Right.
And then I was like, the joke part came in. I was watching fucking Boondocks, man, and Riley was on there like wilding, saying something about like Pablo Escobar.
He was Riley Escobar.
Yeah, Riley Escobar. He was saying so
yeah.
much shit, and I was like, damn, you know what? They gonna start calling me Skoolie Escobar, and that shit just kind of, and literally just
Shit
took
just
that
stuck,
shit.
yeah.
That's a dope ass name, even though I fucked it up in the intro.
Yeah. It's
that's a
all
dope
good.
ass
Players
fucking
for
name.
All
life.
y'all fucked it up, goddamn.
Right.
I'm finna send everybody home, goddamn.
Right.
It's all good. For sure.
Write me up, man. Goddamn, I know I fucked it up.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
For sure.
But yeah, no. So I want to speak on real quick. Like recently, you did. You opened up for K Camp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some dope ass shit though, for real though. Like, clap that shit up for real though, man.
K-Camp definitely a slept on giant too, you know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like,
He making
done
money,
really
bro.
dropped, cause he dropped hits.
He dropped hits and he's selling out
Yeah.
venues. You know, he eating. So you
Think
know,
when
so
he
can't
dropped
hate
them
on him.
hits, he dropped that single. He'll really drop a single. Well, niggas can't even drop a single, not be hot for a year publicly.
That's all
like,
he
you know.
dropping singles for real though.
Yeah,
man.
But when
That
he
nigga
drop
a
it, you be
single.
like,
Like OT Genesis.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like
Same
OT
thing.
definitely. Like,
Same thing.
you ain't looking for him, then you hear it, and you like, okay, yeah. It do look like bait, you know.
Same thing. Same
you know.
thing. Yeah.
So speak on that. How was that experience though when you opened up for him?
It was, man, honestly, bro, it was work. Like,
Work.
it's normally, like, we literally just go in there and just do what we gotta do. It was exciting, you know what I'm saying, to see, because the last show we had, like, how I say, like, due to ill planning and, like, poor preparation out on our part, it just didn't turn out the way we kind of saw it going. But we pulled up there, and there's a line already there, you know, people
Where
there.
it was?
Exotico.
Down here, Zydeco?
Yeah, Exotico.
Yeah. Real classic joint too. I was just telling y'all about Zydeco. That's like a Birmingham staple for real, you know.
Yeah, because
When-
that's where we
Yeah.
kind of got our start at. For sure.
Yeah, and Zydeco, I've seen a lot of motherfuckers. I kicked the soul off Scarface them in that bit. And to see a person like Scarface in my top 5.
I
And so to
agree.
see him
I
in
agree.
there and be in there and experience them putting on in Zydeco, I'm like, yeah, this somewhere.
Yeah.
It's really somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real intimate in there.
Yeah, it's a
you
real,
get real
you know,
close
yeah.
to, you know.
You see the whole story. I'm telling you, like, shit, we was in the green room having all the conversation and thinking about. I'm looking around, I said, it's so many stickers in this bitch. I ain't no telling who all that came through that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Zydeco is
We
like,
left-
you
I
know,
left, I left one in there too.
yeah,
For
straight
sure.
up, yeah.
For sure. Yeah, man.
What's a couple of artists that you done rock with, not necessarily open up for, that you done kind of like been exposed to, and you done did some work with?
Honestly, bro, I don't work with too many. I don't work with too many artists, like, outside of, like, I worked with Ruben Studdard.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, like,
He big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came and found us at we did a show. He was actually like, what was he hosting? What was he doing? He was doing something, yeah. He was just, yeah, right. Yeah, he was just some other contest stuff but we were like featured. It was like 100 days, no violence in the city.
Right.
And we did this performance or whatever, and then after that, like, he started just, I seen him and Roy Wood Jr. just talking about me, like looking at me, talking about me. Like a week later, I ended up in the studio with him. And
That's what's up,
then
man.
from there, we just kind of, you know what I'm saying, just clicked up.
Didn't you do some work with Pastor Mike?
Yeah. PMJ too. Yeah. Work with PMJ
That boy out of here, too.
Man, for real though.
Took that, like, I seen this shit just go from, you know, one of our preachers down here, our young preacher down here.
Right.
Man, that nigga don't want so many awards. He'd have been the BET Christian Awards.
Thanks.
Like,
Make
all
that
that.
music for real though.
Thanks.
I'm talking about #1 songs and shit. Like,
Yeah, #1 album.
I know at least twice. Yeah, okay, with the album, yeah.
I'm featured on the number one albums.
That's
like,
what's up, man.
As you should,
Motherfucking
yeah.
shout out for that though, for real though.
It's like, yeah. For sure.
That's what's up, man. So I know you spoke on You're Welcome, like your first album. And you got a couple other albums. I'm gonna refer to my notes. You got Sincerest Apologies.
Yeah.
You got When All Else Fails, and you got Until Then. So you really got, is that 4 albums up under your belt? Including like singles and stuff that you've done too though.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Man, that's a big body of work. For real though, man. Like you've done a lot of songs with different people and everything, and a lot of stuff like you actually done on your own. You didn't have a whole lot of features on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Up until unless it's him featuring him, up until Sincerest Apologies, I was politicking with Doja Cat before she was Doja Cat, like
right.
for real. And she had this song called Trauma, and I heard it. I was like, bruh, you know, I'm just on Twitter, just, you know.
Right.
I hit her up like, hey man, you got this song, man. I want to sample it. Is it cool? And she like, yeah. I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. And then we go through the whole process, and I end up sampling the record, and that's like my biggest stream song right now.
Right.
In my feelings.
I thought you was gonna say you wrote "Bitch I'm a Cow." I was gonna say that's my nigga, goddamn.
No, man, no.
Nah, I fuck with this song.
But yeah, in my feelings though,
Yeah, in my feelings.
That's my biggest song, stream song right now.
Right.
Your folks, you say your folk get down too?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, what's your name, big dog? Cool. That's what I'm talking about. He said it cool.
He said I'm cool.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what's up, man. I know I seen you get down, man. Hey, we ain't talked about the freestyle version of it yet, but I seen you get down at produce section, my boy Kenny, man.
Oh, the cypher joint?
Yeah, you did the cypher out that bit. And that's the first time I really got to see you get down. I said, hey, that boy got the word, man. He put them together like,
hey, man,
real.
That boy all right, man.
Real quick. That boy all right, man.
That
You know what I'm saying?
man. That was a big all right, man. I appreciate that.
I'm a tough critic, goddamn. So when I, that was it, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
For sure.
From workplace.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's 17. Yeah, we sold that. Yeah, we sold Wordplay out.
Wordplay that shit too. That's another classic Birmingham joint that
Bro, real shit. I remember, cause I listened to a lot of rock and shit too. Like when I was younger, 107.7 The X was the rock station, bro.
Yeah.
So I remember listening to that, and they always be like, such and such coming to Wordplay Amphitheater.
Oh,
it's like, damn, what is that?
Wordplay, a soundstage with the best acoustics, like.
Crazy. It sounds.
I know the best acoustics in this area, period.
It sounds too good in there.
Yeah.
It was like crazy to be like, I think I was maybe like 12.
Yeah,
like maybe 12 or something like that. Fast forward, like I got a headline and show in the same.
Sold that bitch out.
Sold that hoe out. The same fucking shit. She was cool.
That's a major spot, man.
Crazy.
That's a major spot. I stood up in there and watched Crit, man. I got there early as hell.
The Cold Red show?
It was, the Cold Red show, yeah.
Yeah, we was there.
Boy, I walked all the way up to the front.
Yeah.
And I stayed there. Wasn't nobody there when I got there. I stayed right there at the front.
That shit was packed.
Everybody was behind me. Only person I let in front of me was a little short dude. And I was like, I can see over you, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, we were there.
Man, Chris stood up that bitch and sang till his voice went out. Yeah, that was an awesome show.
Crazy. Yeah,
that was a great show.
And it was free. Wasn't it like free?
It was free. These niggas, did you see them back there pressing the shirts and shit?
Yeah, I was back there. Like, we ended up backstage. We ended up going to meet him that same night.
Yeah,
we
that
met him that same night.
was a crazy night, man. And that was early Crit. That was like Return to Forever 4.
Yeah, that was real early. Yeah, real.
Yeah, that was like R4, man.
He still had waves.
Crit be on
he
some
still
real
had a
shit,
breast
man.
cut, and then he like, he was on some different shit then.
Yeah. So in the rap game, you got like club music. You got like, people that I'm gonna say like people who actually like write their music. You write your music?
Like write it like physically?
Right.
Nah.
You just got to go onto Dome.
Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like structured.
But you got like club rap. You got like people who rap when they just like fictional shit, and you got people who rap just like speaking on real life shit. Like, how would you characterize yourself?
Man, I make good ass music. That's it.
Right.
Like that's it, bro. I just make whatever feel good to me.
Right.
And then I know that there are other people that feel like me.
Right.
So I just,
But do you speak on like real life experiences and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean none of the stuff that I'm really talking about is like no cap or none. But I ain't out here gotta lie about no lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I'm a fucking cool ass, hippie ass nigga, man. I don't do nothing shit. I be out the fucking way, man.
Right.
Yeah, so I ain't gotta be like, we selling packs and
Yeah, you ain't said that nigga spit a whole 3-minute freestyle. He ain't sold no dough.
I ain't sold no dough.
He ain't dropped nothing off. Nobody got shot.
None of that, man.
But that shit was gone.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just articulate, man.
That nigga hit an X-Files, goddamn.
I don't do no
an X-Files line in there that you can only appreciate that shit if you understood what he was saying.
Do you mimic your style after a certain artist? Or
you know what? Like earlier on, I kind of did, but like the newer stuff that no one's heard other than my niggas,
right?
Like, nah.
It's just you.
It's like, cause I don't listen. Like I took 3 years, like down there 4 years away from music. I stopped listening to niggas' albums. I don't listen to nothing but the stuff that our parents listen to. Like real shit. I got like funk and fucking, soul music. That's all I got. Like really, I don't listen to too many other niggas because I started getting influenced by it, or like a certain trend to come. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I feel like I gotta do that.
Right.
And it's like, man, I don't want to do that. So instead of listening to, like, I listened to Drake and them album like twice.
Right.
But I would rather listen to like fucking Anita Baker caught up in the
Okay.
Rapture album
Okay.
than that. You know
I
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
Anita.
Like real shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I fuck with a nigga though.
This
for
is
real.
what I'm listening to on a daily basis, or like West Coast, like early '90s West Coast rap. Like that's all I listen to. So
Right.
as opposed to Drake and the new niggas, instead of being influenced by that, I still just man, that
turn
helped me
some-
out tremendously.
You turn some Anita Baker on and that bitch, I'm gonna get up and start cleaning up, man.
Man, hey, bro, I got this
Hey,
one song I
open
flipped
these
this Anita
goddamn
Baker
windows.
You gotta
sample
fuck with
recently.
Anita though,
That shit
man.
Crazy.
Yeah, I fuck with
You
I'm
fuck
telling
with
you, I'm
Anita?
gonna get up and start cleaning, nigga. Shit, that is Saturday morning music, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That nigga say he'll get
Crazy
start
enough,
cleaning.
though, no,
Turn
I
these lights on, open these
I
blinds.
flipped one of her samples. Like I flipped one of her joints, and I had posted it on fucking Twitter, and she retweeted my shit.
Alright.
That shit was crazy. I
That's
was like,
what's
this
up.
shit sound like what I was like, this shit sound like Pine Sol and Lee. I was saying
Tell
that in
me.
the tweet, and she ended up retweeting that shit.
Hey,
Which was
man.
hard.
That's dope.
Hell yeah, that's dope as fuck for real though.
For real though, like I said, I'm gonna frame that retweet like nigga.
Real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? That shit crazy.
Yeah.
All
What's-
I want you to clean up though, nigga.
Everybody, bro, come on,
You wake up
cuz.
to a nigga.
You know the words to Angel, man. You
What's the
know
dopest old school shit come to mind right now?
the dopest old school
That
shit?
come to mind for you. Mine gonna be like Marvin Gaye, I Want You or
Oh,
something.
I was to say, we talking about rap or we talking about?
I'm talking about old school.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Just music.
old school. Oh my God, bro, my bag too deep for that, man.
I just actually with the first one come to your mind. Mine will be Marvin Gaye, I Want You, Bobby Caldwell,
We talking about
What You
albums
Want to
or
Do for
singles?
Love. I'm just talking about single.
Okay, you talking about single?
I'm just talking about what's that
Man,
song
bro.
that jump out to you. That one that
Right now,
that make you wish you was in a Cadillac with some goddamn mustard and mayonnaise on that bitch and just,
Okay,
you know
now,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
so
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
okay, you put
He
it. Now,
depends
see,
on
now I
what's
get to
the one,
categorize.
yeah.
motherfucker.
Now I
What's-
get to categorize it, man. That
yeah.
shit different, bro. Like, fucking Tyrone Davis in the mood, bro.
Yeah,
that make
yeah.
me want to motherfucking ride in the cat, like the way to do. Seat just automatic. Seat just lean back. Automatic. Like that's what
Right.
that make me think of. Like for sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. Instantly. Cause I've been on that shit. Rick James too. I've been on.
I'm gonna tell you that Rick James, boy, Rick James got a bag on his
Rick
ass,
James.
bro.
Which Rick James though? Because you know Rick James was like he had like two.
Dance
different
With Me
eras
is
though.
probably like one of my favorite Rick James. They're probably just from, you know, whatever I had going on at the time I was really listening to that.
Right.
Dance With Me, crazy. That whole tape that was on was crazy.
Rick James got some.
Dance With Me,
You and I.
you know all the
Yeah, the TV.
main classes, Fire and Desire.
A lot of people may
Yeah.
not understand though, like the music, like the samples and stuff are like recycled for real though. Like a lot of people may not understand that though, for real though, because it's a lot of Rick James shit, Isley Brothers, old school shit. Like people actually redo those samples and shit, and they make hits off that shit for real though. Like
Cause good
Everybody do.
music, man, is timeless, man.
Right.
I feel like that stuff was put out for us to be able to do
Right.
that shit. Cause realistically, if we didn't, how would a lot of people know what some of these artists are? We can't say
Yeah.
like the Isleys and nothing like that. Cause
yeah,
niggas know the Isleys, but I mean, it's
Right.
some artists that'll never get no more shine than when
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Unless we take their stuff and make it current to make people say, "I
Right.
wonder what that is," and then go
Right.
and then they fall in love with that because they are in love with this, and then you know what I'm saying.
Well, you think like that Peasy was just playing. That's Don't Look Any Further. That's Dennis Edwards. But somebody's just gonna hear it and be like, what is that
Like,
sample
what the
on
fuck-
that
yeah,
shit?
like where did that come from?
And you can find out now. You used to have to get the book and flip through that motherfucker. That nigga Master P sampled everything,
you ain't
goddamn.
lying.
I had no idea. I'm talking about like literally like every song KLC them was sampling something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how I grew up on. That's what I grew up on too, like sampling. Like,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
a lot of my
Sure.
stuff is, like sampling.
Yeah, them samples. You know, I like that vibe. So it's like you can't really recreate that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? You can't recreate how them niggas was feeling in the '70s and the '80s and shit. So I be wishing I was in the '70s anyway.
Yeah, I
you know
do.
what I'm
I
saying?
feel this all the time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, if I was in the '70s, like '80s, bro, like for real, like listening to
'Cause
some of that stuff.
We
man,
talking about riding that old school like now. Imagine if you was riding that bitch in the '70s,
when it was
nigga.
really
Right.
like,
You done spent your $7,000 about a brand new Cadillac Eldorado. $7,500 or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
$3,000.
Shit,
You spent
nigga.
$3,000.
Well, go to say you spent 32,000. How much? 32,000 per thing, nigga. 30. No, you gave me one. I gave you two, nigga. That's 32,000 plus six. Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Oh my
That nigga was talking about a brand new Cadillac with all the shit.
right.
It was $32,000 and six. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Straight
I be
up though,
feeling the same
you know,
way.
like this. We in a different age, but that old school shit is gonna forever. You can't recreate
You
that
can't,
shit.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You can
You can't, bro.
do what you want with it. You can take from it. You can create a vibe. that shit is untouchable. That shit is like a pain, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Timeless.
Timeless, yeah.
Timeless, man. For sure.
So, introduce us to your new single that you got out right now.
Oh, the It's My Year?
Right.
Oh, man, yeah, man. So, crazy story about that song, bro. That song, like, maybe more? Nah, like 4 years old. Like, that song old, man.
Yeah.
That song stupid old. Like, it was like 2018. But
Really?
I had, like, dead ass. I was living in Atlanta. And I
Okay.
had got caught up in trying to be a better engineer. Because I always felt like I'm going to continuously get better at rap because I'm a student of it. But it's like I would rather learn how to craft my sound myself, too.
Right.
So I had just got caught up in trying to get the fucking 808 right. Like, I literally worked on that 808 for like 3 years.
But you can't even tell this from 2018 for
I
real.
know you
though.
can't, man. I know.
promise you can't.
I know,
When you
but
had
that's
your own style, that's how it go though, you know what I'm saying?
Literally, like,
if you following a
recreating
trend, you gonna sound like some shit that done came out. But like you got your own style. So a nigga can't really say nothing but that sound like a song that you done did before or a style you done did before. But the fact that you got your own style, that's when shit be timeless, you know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that,
'Cause
man. I keep
it's-
trying to reinvent it too, man.
Yeah.
Like,
See what I'm
always
saying?
evolving.
And the
man.
video
Build on
hard. I watched the video and everything. I said that nigga waited on the train to come and everything. Like that nigga was recording. You know what I'm saying?
we was really, yeah.
That
Wait,
shit was
on the train,
dope
when
as
you
fuck.
went to like,
It was so motherfucking cold that day, bro.
For real.
shit.
I saw you in the background.
It was
I saw you.
freezing, bro. The next day it was fucking like
Right.
80 degrees.
Right.
The sun was
For
out. The sun was out.
Birmingham?
Nah, we was right on Carolina,
Right.
right across from church.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we literally right across from churches, bro. Yeah, at the railroad depot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
They had that shit locked in, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna play a quick game real quick, and this some new shit. This the first time we ever doing this shit though,
All right, wait.
and it's called Studios Elite 8. So I'm gonna give you two artists, and you tell me who win the category.
Well,
So we got Larry June and Currency.
Larry.
Larry,
I'm going Larry.
damn, that was quick. He
Man,
said that
you
quick
asked
as
me
fuck.
goddamn shit.
Well, Larry,
Station.
Why Larry?
yeah,
Honestly, man, I just connect a little bit more with it, and I just
Okay.
like how he. I mean, I definitely fuck with Currency, like for sure. Like they kind of do the exact same thing. I guess the way Larry does it just resonates a little bit
Okay.
more with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah.
all right. J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Kendrick, oh he on it.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
T.I. and Jeezy.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
But wait. That's
They
different.
both meant so much in such a different way.
That ain't hard. That ain't hard,
Bro.
In a
But see, I
different
be
way.
looking-
You pull down for that.
See, but I be looking at how it impacted me, and you know,
Okay.
I'm looking at how
Exactly.
it, you know what I'm saying, exactly, because it's like, all right, you a little older than me, so T.I., I'm serious and all that. That's like 2000.
Hell yeah.
I'm 10 years old.
Dun,
I'm
dun,
10
dun.
years old. I'm 10 years old. You know
They
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
about that on
But when
serious,
fucking
dude.
Trap or Die
I on
happened,
the south
was
side
high
in
school.
Georgia.
And
Shit, I
Trap or
was
That was
on
the
the south
perfect
side in
time
Georgia.
though.
Trap or Die
heard
was
that.
like a
What's your
fucking, it was an
name?
epidemic, nigga. I'm looking at 106 and Park, bro. They got Vote or Die t-shirts on.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
bro, this nigga got, I've never sold dope. It's snowman t-shirts, nigga. We all got big ass snowman t-shirts on. Can't ban the snowman shirts on, bro.
Also,
Bro.
you do have rubber bands on your wrist, which came from who?
I get that.
I had
get
rubber bands on my
that.
wrst a long
Rubber
time
band
ago. That's
man
just
was
some old school shit,
I
though.
get that. But I'm telling you, bro, when Air Forces and shit came out, nigga, it was a different time for me. When that shit came out, it like, nigga. And I'm listening to Tip. I fuck with Tip the hard way.
Talk about lyrically.
But what Jeezy did, like,
Yeah,
again,
bro.
The
like
impact on you.
the impact on me and
Yeah.
the impact on the world, bro, was like this.
Jeezy
nigga,
had a takeover.
Vote or
Yeah.
Die, nigga. This nigga had a whole
He had a Trap or Die, yeah,
turned into a whole global campaign to get niggas to vote, bro.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit.
For the first black
For the
president.
same nigga
Yeah.
taking the minivan up and down 85, bro, with bricks in the back.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta think of that shit, bro.
Okay.
You gotta think of that.
Okay.
That's why, that's why I'm like, bro. Yeah, I might have to go with G's on. I might have to go with G's on that shit.
You got G's on it?
I gotta go with G's.
You gotta go with G's?
I gotta go with G's.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, so we got UGK or 8-Ball MJG.
8-Ball and MJG, man, that's easy as fuck. I'm
Damn.
talking about motherfucking easy as fuck, nigga. I'm talking about
That's easy?
Easy as fuck for me.
It ain't easy.
Impact. For
Ain't none of
me,
the shit
I
easy
fuck
for
with
me.
UGK. I love them niggas to death, but I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, I'm going with 8-Ball and MJG, bro.
They really at the mud.
I'm going with 8-Ball and MJG, bro.
It was that Brad Key every Friday.
Easy work, bro. I'm
All
telling
right,
you.
bet.
Bro.
So we got the final four. The final four, we got Larry June against Jesus.
Okay, cool. Impact, I'm still going with Jesus.
You going with Jesus?
Still going with
Over
Jesus.
Larry June?
Over Larry June. Because
Okay.
it wouldn't be, to me, the way June doing it, it wouldn't be him without what Jesus kind of laid the foundation for. So I'm going to go with Jesus.
You gonna go with Jesus?
And I'm sticking with the South.
Okay.
So, yeah, for sure.
All right, so on the other side, we got Kendrick Lamar and 8-Ball.
Kendrick Lamar versus 8-Ball and MJG.
Right.
I'm still going to go with 8-Ball and
You
MJG.
gonna go 8-Ball?
Yeah.
All right, so
I
in the
am.
finals, we got,
Motherfucking Ball and goddamn Jesus.
Hey,
yeah, we got Ball and Jesus.
All right.
Jesus.
So cool.
You fucking with the South.
I'm fucking with the South heavy, and I'm gonna be kind of biased on this shit with my pick, and it ain't gonna. I'm gonna go still with 8-Ball and MJG, and the only reason I am is because of what Coming Out Hard did for me growing up. My daddy, I'm riding in the car with my daddy, bro. Them 9 songs, bro.
Yeah.
That boy, that was
No
a song ass
skips.
album.
No skips.
That shit was maybe 36 minutes
No
long.
skips, bro. When 9 Little Millimeter Boys come on, bro. Right
Right.
now, I'm like, yo.
And that's the first, well, let me see.
For
Was that
sure.
the first album?
Listen.
Nah,
It
that
was the
first
first,
one was like,
hard, bro.
album that really came out for real though, but they had more music for that though.
they had a couple albums for
But
the.
Yeah,
coming out hard,
they had some more shit.
Ooh, Lord, Jesus.
Coming Out Hard, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm a little nigga.
To the
Motherfucking 3. I'm telling you, I'm in the car with my dad, bro. That's all I'm seeing. Like,
Right.
nigga. And this is what introduced me to want to do this shit. Like,
Right.
riding the car with that nigga, listen to that. Listen to Tribe Called Quest. I'm listening to all types of shit.
Oh, you on all that shit?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
All types of shit, man. For sure.
So what's your opinion on mumble rap? Like, how do you view mumble rap? Because, you know, people rap, and then you got the mumble rap.
I respect it all, man, because honestly, man, I'm one of those artists who don't get stuck. I grew up listening to 90s rap. I grew up listening to East Coast rap. Like, that's why I rap the way I do. I love the South, but the way my style is structured is literally based on what was kind of winning during that time.
Okay.
But in that same motherfucking vein, you know what I'm saying, I like to see it grow. And I'm one of the artists that grows with it. I ain't stuck in, you know what I'm saying, I ain't listening, I ain't
Yeah.
rapping off boom bap beats
Right.
all the fucking time. Like,
Cause
yeah,
that shit, that's it.
like,
Nah,
don't
nigga, this
nobody
it.
want to hear that shit. I be trying to tell niggas that, like, bro, I can rap with Kendrick, I can rap with Lil Yachty, nigga.
Right.
It don't fucking matter. Like, I'm just, it's ever changing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just one of those people that's like, bro, I respect it. And them niggas beats be hard as fuck. And that shit be super catchy.
Right.
So it's like you can't really take away from what they're doing because
Right.
it's its own thing. you
It's
know
the
what I mean?
day shit. I wouldn't tell you how to get dressed in the morning, my nigga. If
Fact,
you want to
bro.
put on a pink shirt with some goddamn lime green pants,
Go
that's
crazy.
your shit. Go
That shit
crazy.
might be hard.
That's
Shit.
your thing.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
might not be hard to me. It's hard to
Yeah.
somebody, goddamn. We
Exactly,
can't all drink out the
I would
same
rock
cup.
that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. I respect it all.
I would rock that shit.
They're telling.
Yeah, I would rock that shit, man. So who influenced you, like, when it comes to the rap game? Like, you had anybody that influenced you, like, that kind of, like, stuck with you? You feel like you kind of, not necessarily mimic them, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is one of your influences when it comes to rap?
College dropout Kanye.
Kanye?
Easy.
Okay.
College dropout Kanye.
Tired of people that's drug dealing just
Right.
to
I'm
get
telling
by.
you, yeah.
Stack
The
your
old
money
Kanye
till
or the
they
new
get-
Kanye?
Duh.
Nah, Kanye West
Them
up
first
until
three?
graduation. Like,
Them first
no,
three?
up until 808s because I still fuck
808s
with,
was something different
I
too.
still
feel
fuck
you.
with 808s though because again it's ever changing and I was able to receive I guess what I kind of was thinking about what he was as a person and then because I'm an artist too it's like a lot of that shit be a a mirror to what we really going on. You got going on. That nigga mama died. All types of shit was going on. So I was
That
able
really
to
changed his whole,
No, that changed the game,
that
nigga.
changed everything
That
about
changed
him
music,
for real, though.
nigga.
Like,
Yeah.
He was already that guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
But that did something.
That nigga
to him.
changed
Yeah,
music,
that did
man.
something to
Like-
him, though.
Black
Like,
him out.
a lot of people don't understand, like, that hurt for real, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really think he going through hurt.
He
Oh, I know
You
you
know
know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trust.
You lose
I
your
know.
mama, you lost your bitch. You
Right.
goddamn, hey, my nigga,
He
I'm
lost
just
his
telling
bitch
you.
later on, but I'm just saying.
I'm just
though,
saying, this shit all keep going on.
But when he
here.
lost his mama, though, that just is kind of like fucked him up. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying,
Nah,
that
for
fucked
real.
them up, so
It
that
really
started
did.
the transition. Nigga,
It
you
really
lose
did.
your mama, all this shit going, then you lose your bitch, nigga, you gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it really
You
did.
go crazy, my
So you
nigga.
think he
Like,
went crazy after he lost his bitch, or when
I think he went. I think he started
He
with his
never
mama,
healed from his mother.
and everything else just keep on
And
going. It's
piling
just
up on him.
yeah.
Don't the motherfucker believe that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was looking for that in his
right,
Everything.
right?
As you
Maybe,
say.
you know what I'm saying? You know?
when them.
He should have knew that shit was a trap, though. He should have never married goddamn Ken.
I mean, shit, he wanted, you know.
Time when you
Some folk want the limelight, man, you know.
He was already up there, though.
But he want the famous girl, you know what I'm saying? So he famous. He the most famous person now. He like, well, I just want somebody that's,
Nigga wildin'.
you know.
That's why I say, guys.
Yeah.
College dropout Kanye.
Hey, man.
Up until
Right.
808s is like I'm there. Like I was tuned in. Like
Yeah.
mimicking. Like that's why I learned to keep the book bag from like Kanye West. Like
Yeah.
keeping my demo on my book bag.
Right.
I, like Kanye, worked in the mall at Underground Station. Nigga, I got a backpack full of CDs. You buy
Right.
anything, nigga, here.
And I, like
legit.
Kanye, dropped out of college.
And I, like Kanye,
Nigga
not to
say-
mimic him, dropped out of
Oh,
college.
you literally dropped out of
Slap out
college.
of college
But
into that shit, nigga.
I
They
dropped
was-
out of college because I was having a kid, and I too realized that
Right.
that shit wasn't for me. But
I was just having motion. I was like, nigga, I'm gonna do
Nah,
this
man,
shit,
I was
nigga.
like-
You just got
You know
about
what
the
I'm
game.
saying? I was like, I don't want to do this, nigga. I'm having motion, nigga. Shit, nigga, I gotta go to
I still was
class
on some
too.
rap shit, bro.
Yeah.
I still was on some rap shit.
I was on some rap shit, but I would have motion with that. I'm having all type of motion, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I be cool on this school shit, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward, you can really do everything, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention, from a business standpoint, you would want to stay in school and do what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you got an audience of like 50,000.
Man, that's the thing. That's the
You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
shit that irked me every time. It's
Yeah.
like, nigga, you was literally. You could have took over your campus way quicker
Yeah.
than you could have took over
The
the
world
city
or
and
some shit.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
the
like,
city, yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? Like I was hustling so backwards, bro. Cause I was at the radio station cause I went to A&M.
Yeah,
so
I
I was
went
at
to
the
A&M, yeah.
I was at WJB.
Yeah,
I was at
right.
WJB,
You
right?
right there on the campus
I'm
getting busy,
literally on there,
goddamn.
so
with the perks to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying?
My RA was the nigga who was over the
see what I'm
station. He
saying?
called me. He like, bro, come up here. I'm like, all right, cool. I come up to the station. This very night, that was the first night I ended up on Facebook. Because, you know, he had to send a nigga an invite to get on Facebook
yeah,
at
you
first.
back in college.
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
got all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he sent me the invite to get on that shit, but he also gave me this crate of CDs, like, but it's number old school shit. And that week was the week I decided I ain't gonna come back to class.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had an 8 o'clock math. And then I was like, nah, I ain't going. I had got up and then I had started listening to them CDs, nigga. The first sample I used was the Spinners, Could It Be on Falling in Love. When I finally flipped that shit the right way, it was like, nigga, I am not coming back after break,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm not coming back.
Nigga don't even realize you can do it all. You like, I don't know, but I'm finna do this.
Nigga, I just knew it. It was like, man, I'm through.
That shit crazy.
And so I spent a bunch of time in that TV studio that was right up under there.
Right
you know,
up under there, right up
Mr.
under
Power, goddamn, well, hey, Mr. Power taught me
Legit.
goddamn everything I know. And that nigga was hard on us. He's an old black man. Older black men, them niggas, they be trying to tell you like, nigga, you not performing to your potential. I don't give a damn what you doing or how you excelling, you still not performing to your potential.
Because your ego in the way, too. Your
My
pride and
ego
your
was
ego.
so
You ain't
much-
hearing that. You like, man, nigga, I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
straight up, and that's, you know,
Old fools used to be young fools, bro.
hello.
Exactly.
They tell you, I ain't get this young being,
bro.
I ain't get this old being goddamn a fool
That's
neither.
why I stopped and listen to the homeless every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they got some facts for your ass.
I'm talking to
They
him.
got some facts for your ass.
Where you find all these homeless people at every day, man?
Nigga just riding around the boulevard. That nigga look like he. Is that a nigga under that trench? Bro, wake up and tell me some shit, man. How you get
Hey,
up that
big dog,
motherfucker,
hey, how
man?
you get under the road, nigga?
It ain't even cold out here, man. Why
Hey,
you
you
coming
know-
up with the trash, man?
Nah, I feel
They
you.
be the smartest, bro. They
Yeah.
know life.
Yeah.
This a fact.
And a lot of
bro.
motherfuckers can tell you something about doing shit wrong. They can tell you what they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot. Like, a smart person learn from their mistakes. A genius learn from other people's mistakes. I always keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was deep.
They smart
Damn,
because they have learned from their mistakes.
Bars. That nigga dropping. He got them bars.
I'm telling you. A smart person learn from their own mistakes. A genius learn from other people's mistakes.
They ain't got to go through it. If they
That
listen,
nigga at that store smart as hell. He finna tell you all his mistakes and how not to probably make them. You be a genius if you listen to this motherfucker and don't fuck up how he fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nigga,
why you my
want to
nigga.
test the water.
Yeah,
Again, pride and ego, bro. That shit get you fucked up because you hearing that and you like, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pride is the worst fucking thing, bro. It's the worst shit, man. It's gonna kill you, bro. Your pride will kill you, man.
I'm smart. Yeah, I prefer to be a genius. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. In some areas, I will say I'm a genius. In others, I will say I've been a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? I will say it's been like a mixture, but that's what makes us human, man. So
It's a bit.
you
It's
know
a
what I
battle.
mean?
Huh?
Fuck it. You
So-
say-
To be a wise person than a genius or a smart person.
Where you from?
I
I just want to hear it. I just need a good job. Where you from?
I was raised in the UK.
In the UK? Okay.
In the UK.
We got motherfuckers away from the UK pulling up the studio life after dark.
In Belgium.
You feel me?
In Belgium.
The fuck?
Fuck with
You
us.
like, I gotta get a ticket, nigga.
Right.
Why me to this motherfucker, nigga?
And I say that because a genius cannot have no experience and watch other people but still fall short.
Right.
But a wise man will learn from his experiences as well as watch the genius to be a fool watching the fool who calls himself smart.
Okay.
I feel differently, but the way you spit that shit, I'm gonna let you win.
It's the
See, a wise man know how to let a woman win when
It's
she
the
spitting,
weed.
you know, she spitting that knowledge. You
She
know,
hit
right?
this motherfucker and dropped the
Straight up though.
So I guess I got a question. So, you know, in today's society, we have like trap music, we have like gangster music, we got like pop. I'm speaking on rap, like
I know what you mean.
pop, rap, gangster music. Like, which one influenced you most? Like, you got old school, you got like the gangster music, you got the NWAs, you got the Snoops, you got the Dr. Dre's. You know what I'm saying? In the pop, you got the Drake. I consider Drake, Kanye pop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like, who influenced you most? Like, what category influenced you most, I guess?
Wild as it is to say, bro. Gangster rap, 90s gangster rap. Bro. It's wild to say that. But
But nothing like it, boy. That
Police
shit was like Saturday morning
That's what
cartoon,
influenced
boy.
me, though, for real,
yeah,
though.
90s gangster rap, like 90s West Coast gangster rap, and just gangster rap overall, but West Coast gangster rap for sure. My mama from Riverside. Like, I got
Okay.
family out there and shit, man.
Okay.
So it's like, it's weird, you know, my taste in the music and shit. But it's just something about that shit. Like, it's crazy to say. Yeah, I didn't listen to... I'm Serious was 2000, but I
that
listened to The Chronic more than I've listened to I'm
That shit
Serious.
came out in 91.
I think the Chronic had a bigger impact, though, than I'm Serious, though. Even I'm Serious is like a classic album.
Because it wasn't no shit, though. It wasn't no music.
Right.
It wasn't no music then, for
But
real.
the
So,
country,
like,
if you think about, like,
it was
old
like
school,
10 rap songs or 10 rap albums out at that
yeah,
time.
Yeah, but if you think about
So-
old school gangster rap music, like
Yeah.
NWA, like, they made like an impact when it comes to, like, controversy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So they had a bigger impact on... They was really ahead of shit, like, the shit that's going on now.
Yeah.
The NWA's, like, gangster shit, the shit they was going through, like, fuck the police and fuck these...
I think it was the music part though.
You
for
know what
me.
I'm saying?
Like, I like how they like the same stuff I'm hearing my mom and them listen to, but this shit got drums on it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause Dre was all
the
samples,
Parliament
like-
shit. Like my grandma and them listening to Funkadelic
Yeah.
and Parliament, these same songs, but these niggas is spit some crazy ass shit,
Right.
but it got drums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They Roger Troutman shit. Like, how y'all doing this?
Problem.
You know
Nigga,
what
did
I'm
you
saying?
know Roger Troutman was in the Parliament in Funkadelic and shit?
I did not know that.
I just heard
Now
this
that I
shit.
didn't know.
Nah.
Now I know that. I
Boosie
know
was there,
Boosie.
but Roger was there.
I, ain't
I
know
just
Roger
heard
was
George Clinton was telling a story the other day. He was explaining how
the difference between Funkadelic and Parliament to the split.
it ain't really no difference. They were just swapping out certain people. That was all the same shit though. That was all the same shit. Them niggas was putting different names on shit and selling the shit to different people. He was selling the same shit to different people. The P-Funk, Parliament, Boosie and the band, Boosie and the Rubber Band, that was all the same people.
Right.
They just was making different outlets
yeah.
and signing to different labels. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically the same fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm gonna just take you, I'm gonna put you over here. We still gonna put all the Woo people on this motherfucking album. But guess what? It's signed to Elektra. Then we gonna do an album with the next nigga with Ghostface and Raekwon.
Yeah.
You still gonna get all the Woo people on here. RZA still gonna make the beats for the most part. But guess what? That's on loud. We're gonna get some more shit. We're gonna get, Meth. We're gonna put Meth on Def Jam.
Right.
I'm still doing the shit. We still finna get the Woo niggas on the shit. They just sold the same bag over and over and over.
So I want to go back to your albums. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people may not understand that to put out 4 different bodies of work with numerous songs on each album, that's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
To come up with that shit in your mind and then you put it, you know what I'm saying, into a musical platform. So, and I know you love all your shit. So
I already know what you're about to ask, and I already know the answer.
right.
You're welcome.
So So what's your best body of work that you consider that you put out?
So still you're
I'll
welcome.
say You're Welcome is the most complete body of work that I put out, and next it's Until Then.
Why you call this your most complete work?
Because there are versions of those songs that sound nothing like the versions that came out.
Right.
Like I got scratch versions of all those songs. Like the intro song was just the Ponderosa sample. It was literally just that at first.
Right.
And then I was like, damn, what if I put keys on it? Then I was like, damn, what if I do the bass over, like live bass? And then it was like, damn, well, what if we do? And then after that, it was just more complete than just putting some songs together, hook, verse, fade out, other shit. Like, it was just like a lot of work. Like, it was like 8 months of work, right? It was like 8 months of work on the same songs, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it was like, I think I put out like 11 of them, but it was like maybe 20 of them. I put like 11 of them out in all.
Who would you like to work with? Any artist?
For real?
Dead or alive?
For real?
Yeah.
I just seen somebody ask, they was like, if you could have somebody produce your whole album, if it was Swiss or Pharrell, who would you pick? That nigga Swiss jumped on that bitch and said, for real, nigga. My answer was for real. Man. I appreciate Swiss for everything he brought to the game, everything he done done. It's for real.
For real.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, that Pussy Pumper #1. Man, nigga, T.I. had Pharrell songs when Pharrell was that nigga. Like, early that nigga, you know what I'm saying? When the beats was 100,000. And
yeah, when it was Jive going crazy.
Yeah,
going crazy.
Hey, Pharrell got off on, like, he had about 4 songs on there. 4 beats on that I'm Serious.
Pharrell,
when he was 100.
Period, though. That nigga did Rump Shaker.
You fuck with your
He
Pharrell?
did.
Yeah,
He did.
That nigga Pharrell did Rump Shaker.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that you made it, but I'm the big nigga right now, so I'm gonna put it out. You just put your part on here, and I'm gonna just run with it.
It's wild though, cause when I meet him, I need to get my mama on.
He said,
FaceTime.
when I meet him. That's what I'm talking about.
I need to get my mama on FaceTime, bro. She'll tell this story. So we used to have this VHS, and he used to have I dubbed it.
Don't show your age, my nigga.
I dubbed it.
That nigga had a VHS and he dubbed that bitch.
Now. We had a VHS. I dubbed it, and I had dubbed the Rump Shaker video on top of that motherfucker. So you got Teddy around. I dubbed it on top, and I used to literally just watch that video over and over and over.
I know you did. I did too, shit.
Zoom, and let's take you around.
That was that shit, yeah.
Bro, like,
what was the show on, I know Rap City, but what was the show on MTV, where they kind of mimicked the Rap City shit? Yo on TV Rap?
Yo on TV Rap.
Or Rap City? Which
Yo
one
on TV Rap was first, though.
Yo on TV Rap was first.
That shit was first.
But I'm saying, though, like, the impact on our shit, the culture, though, like, for real, though.
For our age, though. Because Yo on TV Rap, they gonna tell you now, that was the one, Fab Five Freddy,
bro.
And
hell yeah.
I seen him on
some shit.
Bro, I'm
Ed Lover and Dr. Dre and shit.
Yeah, you know some shit, for real.
I'm a real hip-hop kid, man. I don't just rap, bro. I'm a real student.
Yeah.
Just like, for real, man. So, yeah, bro, like, I watch Yo MTV Raps so much so my little brother, that nigga 25, he binging Yo MTV Raps.
Now.
Like, right now.
It's
like,
cool they can do that, too.
But I'm still going to go Rap City, though, because I used to watch that shit after school.
What was the impact, though, on that as far as the game? You know what I'm saying? Yo MTV Raps.
For us, bro, we wanted to do, like, that's almost like asking what did 106 and Park do? You know what I'm saying? Because it really did. I wanted to get on that stage. I wanted to do Spring Bling, bro. Like,
man,
nigga, I wanted to do this stuff, bro. I'm sitting there watching this as a kid, man. I'm seeing this. I wanted to get in the booth in mama basement when Lil Wayne them came and all them niggas came and did that shit, bro. was like, bro,
Yeah.
who did? And then this is at the time too when niggas is really rapping.
Yeah.
So I was like, but who didn't at that time want to go to Big Tigger?
Shit, all the
Who
niggas in
didn't?
that basement.
You wanted to go to the basement, bro. You wanted to go. You wanted your shit to peak on 106, bro. You wanted that.
I probably got a VHS in that bitch now with when Juve and Wayne them hit that bitch.
Bro,
Hey,
crazy.
Juve went off in that bitch.
That was
man.
crazy, bro. Yo,
That was later. That's when he came. That was
Baby.
That was
later
Blood
on.
Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Hot Boys.
It was a different time.
Juve was there on that one, yeah.
And BG, when
I don't even
BG,
know. BG probably, you know, someone handling their business, you know what I'm saying?
well,
But
at the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
But
BG
yeah,
was,
nigga,
but no,
like,
I
for
know
real.
Juve was there. I know Wayne was there. Kirk might have been there.
Bro.
Hey,
That
that
was,
was
yeah. Now your
BG
interview
went
reality, I say it just laid a platform for again the 106s
Yeah.
and the
that was
you
the
know,
original,
the
yeah.
goddamn what was it, Cedar's World, goddamn.
Nah, Cedar on that bitch.
Motherfucking
Damn,
Cedar's World.
yeah.
They done made a CGI goddamn
Oh
look
my
like that
soul,
on
bro.
there.
Cedar's World, bro. Oh God.
Make sure you tune in to Studio Life After Dark, the hottest podcast in the city.
What up, y'all? I'm your host, JuiceManJay.
It's your boy Drew D, the work man.
And it's the one and only Jewel. And you're here with us at Studio Life After Dark.
Man, Studio Life After Dark is the hottest podcast in the city.
We the opinion of the people, man. We the opinion of the people, man. We really just putting it out there, man.
And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Studio Life After Dark.
Man, y'all can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also YouTube.
Hello.
Market tips, hottest car, studio life after dark.
Motherfucking work life, y'all. MBS got the hat, got the shirt to match. You know what I'm saying? Go over to WRKLIFE.com. Make sure y'all cop that shit, man. Got a lot of dope shit on there, man. Y'all come fuck with them. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Studio Life After Dark. We sliding in from a quick break, real quick. We in the studio with Skoolie Escobar. For the one time.
Yeah, for the one time. Young
feel
Fufu
me?
and Skoolie.
All right, so real quick, what advice would you give any up and coming rappers who like trying to get in the industry, who trying to like pursue their dreams?
Do it unapologetically and continue to fail. You know, continue to fall on your ass, man. You know,
Right.
Don't expect nobody to give you nothing. You know, not even the ones that's close to you. Like, just make it happen on your own.
Right.
Like,
You ever deal with like fear and you just felt like you just wanted to like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to do
I
this
don't
no
know
more.
what fear is, man.
Okay.
Ever. Never been nervous, never been scared, never been none of that, man. Like, ever.
Cause I know some people deal with fear and they be like, you know what? I don't want to do this shit no more. This shit ain't for me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that look like, man.
I done dealt with Phil, but Phil be making me do shit too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I
Fear's
be
kind of
feeling like,
motivating though at the same
yeah,
time.
yeah. I be
It just depend on
understanding.
who it is.
I be understanding what Mike Tyson say. Mike Tyson say he was scared every fight.
Yeah, and that's understandable.
That nigga say I'm fighting for my life out there, bitch. This nigga might
that's
beat my
completely
ass. You know what I'm
understandable,
saying?
man.
Mike Tyson said all them fights he won, he was like, I'm scared every time.
All right.
And
Cause
again, understand.
look what that shit did though. Nigga, that pressure bust pipes, my nigga.
Yeah.
Made diamonds.
Facts.
Me personally though, I kind of like fear though. You know, and fear kind of make me stronger. You know what I'm saying? Fear kind of put me in a place where when I see the fear, and I know this may sound weird, but I accept it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I accept the fear and then I kind of like learn from that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, fear is different for everybody, for real though. You know what I'm saying?
There be different types of fear, cause like even with investing, right?
Right.
Some shit I'm finna do be scary a lot of times. I'm like, so you just finna go and take $500 and just do something with it and hope it work, huh?
Right.
You could just not get that money back. You know what I'm saying? But what I know is like, yeah, but you could win too.
Yeah, man. You gotta always bet on yourself, man.
You
Always.
You look up. Look what he got
Always.
on. I ain't expect that when I did no clothes. You know what I'm saying? Now, every time I turn around, somebody got on my shit.
Right.
But bet on yourself, dog.
It's a whole fear that come before, but at the end of the day, you just got to bet on yourself, you know?
Always, man.
It's different
I
types.
build the house on myself every single time,
Yeah.
man. Every time.
Yeah. Shit
Every
work,
time.
yeah.
So, speaking of, let's talk about Very Fruitful. Let's talk about your brand. You know what I'm saying? Give us a a rundown of what your brand is about.
Hold that shit up. Show them that shit. That shit dope in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Shout out my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like realistically, how this thing even came about, man. Like I used to be one of those instant gratification kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to play the short game, but now I understand the long game is where it's at. Like even. And this is from having conversations with my mom, like being early on, like getting exposed to, like when I met Ruben Studdard, man, I was 20. And it literally like, one day I'm in my mama crib making songs, bro. And the very next week, I'm in a bigger studio doing all, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. And it was like, it exposed me to so much so fast that when it was over with, I was still expecting. I was like, man, you know, how do we do this? I need this now. I need this right now. Blah blah blah. Blah. But my mama used to tell me like all the time, like that I was real impatient, and she was just like, you know, you'll never get the fruits the day you plant your seeds. And I was like, man, and that never really like resonated with me up until like later on, like, you know, and I just took that and just turned it into very fruitful, like being able to plant the right seeds and grow the right fruit and multiply them. Like, so we just all being very fruitful, you know what I'm saying? And that's where it came from.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's some shit. My dad told me similar to that. It was like a bunch of shit went on. I had kind of lost like everything that I had kind of made happen, you know what I'm saying? My dad looked at me, he was like, you ain't get there in one day, you ain't gonna get back there in one day.
That's what
So just because you think, you know, something supposed to just happen again all of a sudden because it didn't happen before, how much work did you put into that to make that happen in the first place?
Yeah.
If it took you 5 years to get $1 million, it might take you 5 years to get $1 million again.
That patience, man, you gotta be able to have it.
Yeah.
But that's too why, you know, speaking of patience, again, you know, my mama saying I'm impatient. That's why I choose the apple as my, the fruit I use or whatever, because she said, you know, but the reason I do that is because some apple trees don't even produce their first fruit for 10 years, man. So you gotta imagine
about 5 different trees.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine somebody doing that, bro. Like you.
They steady watering the trees.
And you look like a fool to somebody if I tell you that, well, one day you're gonna come outside and it's gonna be full, it's gonna be apples as far as the eyes can see. You like, bro, you like you sound stupid. You keep doing it but you just have that faith in it, you know what I'm saying, betting on yourself, knowing what you got going on. I know the seeds I'm planting, you know what I'm saying? I know the seeds I'm planting. Like, I'm not gambling this. This ain't no random, I ain't just grab some shit and just throw it in the dirt. It's like, I know what I'm planting. And I know that it might take X amount of time for me to see the fruit from it, but I know too that when those fruit do come, it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are juiciest apples you've ever seen in your life, like, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that kid. Like, I'm still that kid. Like, I'm still outside, still clipping the weeds, cutting the grass around, and making sure the sun. I'm making sure everything. I'm making sure it's good, man. But like, I think right now, like, I haven't been this certain in my entire journey doing this. Like, I just absolutely know that this year is gonna be like pivotal, like super pivotal. Like, it's gonna change, like, literally, like we were just talking about, like, generational curse. Like, it's gonna change so much, you know what I'm saying, this year. And I know, like, planting them seeds, them fruit, man.
You ever get discouraged, like, when it comes to your music?
I used to, but that's when until I realized that was that nigga. Okay. Like, I used to.
I fucks with it.
Like, real talk, man. I used to get down on myself, man. I used to let life start winning, and life a bitch, you know what I mean? And you let life bitch you out, nigga, it'll bitch you out.
That bitch gonna catch a strand on your ass.
And I started letting life bitch me out, and I was working at T-Mobile and shit, man. And a nigga from high school coming up, and he see me, and he's surprised to see me. Yeah. He like, bro, what you doing in here? I'm like, I ask myself that same question every day. And before he left, one of the shits he said to me was, bro, don't squander your talents. He was like, whatever you do, don't squander your talents. He was like, man, you've been hard since we were in high school. I was like, it surprised me to see you in here. And that just stick with me. And then it just snapped. It was just like, bro, Craig. It's like, what are you doing, man? Right. Like, what are you doing, bro? And it's like, I just really just, like, my confidence now my confidence is on 100,000, nigga. It don't matter what I got going on. I would have walked in this bitch with a cowboy hat on, a fucking Hawaii shirt and some swimming trunks, nigga, and still would have been the same confident nigga. Like
that shit sound like a vibe too.
legit,
Nigga,
like legitimately, bro. I'm telling you, with a scarf on too. I would have some thong sandals on and a tennis shoe, and still would have came in this motherfucker like legit.
Right.
Like that's where I'm at with it. And I used to, but now, man, it's just understanding. Like I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I know I conditioned myself to do it. Like everybody else was in the street doing whatever the fuck they were doing. I'm in here learning the Pro Tools. Niggas out here
shit pay off, how it pay off. Your shit might have paid off on the corner. Shit, your shit fuck around and paid off. I put my time in, my shit gonna pay off.
I'm down to play the long game, cause like I could have did the same thing. I could have been out and we from the same place. We all in the same environment dealing with the same conditions. I could have took the same route, but I just always bet on myself and just took the long game. And then the same niggas who was doing that respect my hustle like I respect theirs. You gotta do this for what you gotta do.
Right.
Well, I'm doing this for what I gotta do. And even if it seemed like I was veering off, it'd be niggas like, bro, no. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. This is what you supposed to be doing. So, like, nah, no more, none of that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, for real.
That's what's up, man. That's deep, for real, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know a lot of people, they'll see, like, their vision, and they'll kind of, like, stray away from it. Or they be, like, unsure, like, what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you told yourself, like, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, I think that's deep as fuck, man, for real, though.
My plan B is still my plan A. We just tweak some stuff. Like, that's how I look at it. It's like plan A is plan B is plan A with minor fixes.
It be the right plan
Like,
and the wrong idea sometimes.
That's
you know what I'm
literally it,
saying?
man. So, man, I just
Raw execution, you know.
put my head down, man, and just, again, bro, bet the house on me, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I just want to encourage you, man, like, keep doing what you're doing, man, because you are being noticed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people get, like, discouraged. They may feel like they putting out the music or they doing what they doing, and they feel like they not being noticed and stuff, man. But one thing I want to say, man, you are being noticed, like, because you got some dope shit going on.
Thank
for real,
you,
though,
man.
man. Like, real talk.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So,
did you sign you a deal or some shit at one time too?
Man, I done had every single deal there is except a actual like record deal, like where I'm obligated. I've had production deals, I've had distribution deals, and a pub deal too. Like I was after a pub deal because that's where the bread at.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to get a pub.
That songwriter credit.
That's where the bread
is,
at, bro. I'm trying to get into sync. I want TV placements. I want it all, man. Like I want it all, but. Yeah, I signed with Priority Records, you know. Same niggas with P, same niggas with NWA and all that.
I was gonna say, like, Priority.
Yeah, Priority Records. I signed with them, man, in 2018, 2017. Yeah.
How'd that work out?
You know what? It was the shittiest situation, nigga. Like, it was great until it wasn't. Because the actual label collapsed. Like
Priority
a couple
collapsed?
months. Priority collapsed. They were Capitol. But they went away, then they came back, and then they collapsed. Like maybe a month after we finished When All Else Fails.
Sure.
So that's why it didn't get I made the When All Else Fails.
You got to do it, but
I had to make that in that situation.
was
but then the machine just it tanked, man.
Shit.
Yeah. But that could have been like one of the best things that ever happened to, man. Like I was able to still just take some time out and just grow, you know.
But then you still got all the benefits of why you were there and all the knowledge of the whole.
Was cool.
Yeah.
Everything was real cool, man. But
Shit.
Well, what's one thing you want to share with your artists that they may not know about you, or one thing you just want to put out, you know what I'm saying, exclusively on Studio Life After Dark? Like, give us something that you know what I'm saying, you want to let the audience know.
Nigga, spell exclusively.
EXCL.
Yeah, you gotta bounce the ball.
Yes.
He bouncing the ball. Shit,
Love it.
Exclusivity, that's what we at, motherfucker.
Hey, man, I got a high school diploma, man. Goddamn.
You said you got a what now?
A high school diploma, man.
Okay, I was gonna say, nigga said deuces
Charge
and
to the game,
trays.
man. Don't charge to my heart, though. You know what I'm saying?
My head, not my heart.
Well, who we are, though? You feel
Why
me?
Baba Luba?
Yeah. All that shit, man, for real, though.
He said a wop baba loo bop.
The wop, bam, boom.
Looking
feel me?
But yeah, man. About me, shit, man. Other than I be chilling, bro.
Right.
I'm real approachable, man.
Right.
I'm braggadocious. I be like, "What's up, bitch ass nigga?" But
Right.
But still,
I heard you say that shit on a lot of shit.
yeah,
for real,
man.
though.
Like, no, it's so crazy. It's getting infectious to where people come up to me and say it, and it's like it ain't no thing. Like it's like, "What's up, bitch
They be like, "What's up, bitch ass nigga?"
I'm
You
like,
first
"What's
at the
up,
bed,
I'm
you
like,
like,
what's up, bitch ass
nigga?
nigga?" Like. And two, that's how we talk to each other.
Right.
Like, that's how me and my niggas talk to each other. It's like, what's up, old puss ass nigga?
Right.
Shit, bitch ass nigga. But literally like taking that and, doing that. But I mean, I'm like that, but I'm hella approachable, man. I be chilling. I be in the cut. I be out the way, man.
That's
You know what I'm
what's up, man.
saying? Like, that's it. I don't want people to feel like, cause niggas will do that in real life. Like, I don't feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? But niggas really do be seeing you and be like,
Okay,
damn, bro, that's Skoolie. Then they'll
Right.
fucking write you on Instagram,
Yeah.
nigga. I seen you in the mall, nigga. Like, nigga, I ain't like.
Why you ain't shake
Why
my
you ain't
hand?
say what up, bro?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you can literally just walk
Just
up
say
to me
what
and
up,
just say
yeah.
some shit, man.
Yeah.
You might walk away with a gem. You know what I'm saying? I might
Right.
Yeah.
speak some knowledge. Drop some shit on your ass, make you go take over the tri-state area,
Yeah,
nigga.
real shit though.
Like for real, bro.
Right.
So yeah, hella approachable, man. I'm chilling.
Man, I just want to say, you got some dope ass lyrics, man. Like, I listen to your music, man. Like, that shit is very fucking organic.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? When I say organic, it's like, you can listen to that shit, man. It's like very relatable. You feel me?
I make the music for that. I be telling my niggas all the time, we don't make music for other rappers. I make music for the girl that work at Walmart, working cashier that can't wait to fucking go home.
Right.
Like the nigga at the plant and shit or the nigga at the plant who's there, but he got this other idea that could shape the da-da-da-da, and I'm speaking this shit into him like, fuck these niggas, fuck these hoes, nigga, you can do this shit, I'm doing this shit, blah, 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 but I'm doing it in a way, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I speak to... For those people, it's like, I want you to be able to relate to it, because you ain't always drove the car you driving.
Right.
You ain't always eat the food you eating. You ain't always wear the shit you wearing. It's a nigga that's at the part of the game that you used to be at, you know what I'm saying? And I don't ever want to stray away from remembering, like, nigga, we was broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still broke.
Didn't you do something like the BET? You won something. Like, I read somewhere where you was
In college.
right.
Yeah, BET. When they were doing the cypher, when they the freestyle battles, when they would go to BET Black College Tour.
Right.
So they came to A&M.
Hit the quad on y'all ass.
They was at Night Center.
Okay.
They was at the Night Center.
Yeah.
So they pull up or whatever, and I find out that they coming, and I'm like, Black College Tour. They do the freestyle shit on there. Man, I gotta go do it. I had an art class. I went to school for graphic design. So I had an art class. I'm up in there, and it was a girl I was trying to talk to at the time. Ended up dating her or whatever, but I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm finna go. Like, BET is, I would be a fool, man. It's like BET literally like, half a mile away from where I'm at right now. Why wouldn't I go? Right. So I literally just walked out of class that day and went over there and signed up for the joint, and I did the freestyle battle shit and won.
You won that shit.
Yeah, I won that shit. It was weak prizes, but I did win that shit though.
Hey, you won that shit.
Yeah, I did, man. It was cool, man. That shit was cool. Like, that's when I went to college. I remember we went up there for SOAR. You can go to student orientation. We went up there for SOAR.
Right.
So goddamn, the end of it going into the school week, they had
a big talent show.
They had a
I killed the talent show the first time, boy. Well, no,
not at Bibb Graves. So the one at Bibb Graves was cool. I didn't get it.
I'm talking about the one in the gym.
In the gym, I know which gym.
I'm talking about motherfucking.
Like Walkerwood,
I'm talking about West, nigga.
Oh yeah, the
gym.
girl gym.
Yeah. The girl gym, boy, killed that bitch. Boy, I know I stand ovation type shit.
They had
first week, nigga. That's why I know what you talking about too.
They had one of those, and I went, and it was a girl who sung like Lauryn Hill shit, killed that shit. I was regretting not getting in it, but it was at Bibb Graves though. They didn't do it at West. It was at Bibb Graves. So then they had a freestyle battle thing at Benchwarmer. They had a freestyle thing at Benchwarmer. They made us like audition. We was at Foster. We was at Foster. They made us audition and shit. Ended up getting in that shit. And I remember calling my mama, cause I college kid, I'm broke. I ain't got no bread. They got the prize is $200. I call my mom. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to this club. I'm gonna win this $200. She like, well, good luck with that. I'm like, nah, I got to win this bitch. Click. We end up going down there, and that's when my name became Schoolboy because I didn't have a name that I was proud to tell niggas at the time. So
damn super duper Kool-Aid.
No. But that's when I had became Schoolboy though, because this girl, it was like this bracket style shit. I got my backpack, but I got raps and shit that I did on them, and I'm passing them out. And we do this bracket style shit. I end up winning the $200, and this girl, when I get off stage, cause I literally was like Kanye at the time. Like I had the fucking polo. Like with the fucking collar, nigga, with
a book bag full of raps and shit.
Bro, legitimately. And she was like, man, with that book bag on, you like a little schoolboy. And that's when I took that shit and ran with that shit. But yeah, and that's how we ended up getting to school and all that shit. But yeah, I won the fucking bread. And then when BET came, I won that shit too. All this is fueling my dropout.
That's a big shit though, for real though.
All this is fueling my dropout though, y'all. It's like, nigga.
I told y'all. We got the same story on that shit.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, you just won.
That little motion, boy.
And look, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 18 going on 19 years old. I'm like, nigga, I'm gassing myself. I'm like, bro, you just won BET, bro, nigga.
Cause was that Bill Graves had the theater at the top of the hill, like when you walking down?
Yeah, Bill Graves, right before you get to the girl side.
Nigga. Yeah, right, like on the block though.
On the same block,
on the block,
right
probably
on the
across the
side,
street from the Green Spoon or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly,
I won one in that bitch. It was so far, man. I had on cause I got a picture still. I had on a G on the hoodie and shit. I won enough for $100. Hey, that was. Yeah, but like you said, all that shit just fuel your dropout. It's like,
nigga,
fuck, I'm doing in this school, nigga. I got too much going on.
Kanye did it, nigga. Not knowing Kanye got fucking SP12s and MPCs. This nigga is in there.
Nigga, College Dropout came out when I was there, nigga.
But College Dropout came out when I was 12, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell you that ain't different right there. College Dropout came out when
I was 12, bro. I swear to God, I was like 12.
There, nigga, yeah. So that'll tell you do the math on that shit. You gotta calculate this shit. I was in college, nigga. I dropped out, nigga. Yeah.
But I was on it so heavy, bro. I was on that shit so heavy, man.
Bigger than what it needs to be.
That shit was it, though.
It was.
It took a minute to catch on.
It did, though, but when it did.
By the time,
we heard that shit, the first time I heard it, I was like,
shit.
I was at my auntie house. She had a big ass CD book. I seen that pink CD with the teddy bear outlined in the yellow.
Yeah.
I had got that bitch up out of there and never gave it back, nigga. I was literally just like.
Did I see the CD for that shit? Boy, bootleg was heavy then. I don't even think I had the CD.
I had the actual disc. Me and this nigga went and got late registration when it came out in high school. Yeah. We both went and got that shit. Like late registration, and I want to say I got the Jay-Z Kingdom Come too. We had like literally like in high school, like just doing that same shit.
On Circuit City.
Circuit City, bro. FYE, boy.
Circuit City.
FYE, boy.
All right, rest in peace to my nigga Circuit City, Sam Goody,
Sam Goody, FYE for sure.
The fucking Best Buy
Music and More, nigga.
Music and More, man.
Music and More is the hood's FYE.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to my niggas at Music and More.
Shout out Akil, man. Shout out Akil for sure holding it down, man. Music and More, bro. For sure.
Music and More. Metro PCS,
man. Damn, man. I mean, we feel bad. I ain't go to college.
Bro, for sure. Music and More is a Birmingham staple, bro. You was growing up being a rapper, you want your mixtape in that bit, bro.
You was growing up, you just wanted to take your ass in Music and More, nigga. So it was. That was it, yeah. I told you I was in that 99 cent bin. I was elbow deep in that bitch, goddamn.
Yeah, bro.
I'm finna leave out of here with a VCR tape, or a CD or somebody I done that I don't even know, but I got $5.
Right.
Going crazy.
That's all you needed back then, though.
I'm finna give me 4 things out this motherfucker.
Right.
Bro, what is $5?
You remember $5 gas money?
Yeah.
So you gonna ride, I'm gonna need a little $5
$5 is lawnmower gas money.
Hell no, you can't get a nigga $5
You give me $5, nigga, I'm filling up the lawnmower, nigga. That's it. Like, it was like, bro, $5 gas, the cooking gas.
They go $5 worth gas right here.
Right.
Knock yourself out.
Hell no, bro.
Get that bitch down the street.
Damn, man.
That ain't enough gas to let the windows down, my boy.
You better let the windows down. You ain't put 5 in that bitch.
I can't even let the windows down. There ain't enough gas, my boy, for real. I'm telling you.
Hey, man. So I guess, man, real quick, man, I appreciate you coming in, man.
I appreciate being
sure.
invited, man.
Giving us your knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Giving us your pathway to success. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Spend all this game on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in the game for a minute, man. So for those who don't know you, they should know you now. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna
on
make
that
sure,
fruitful shit.
On that very fruitful shit, man.
You feel me?
We gonna make sure they know it.
Yeah, tell them where they can find you.
Hey, man, I'm everywhere. Instagram, all the social medias. Skoolie Escobar, Skoolie Escobar. It's easy to find. That easy. The kid with the apple.
Hello.
That's it. The kid with the apple.
The apple.
Yeah, nigga with the apple.
Sure. What's up, man? I appreciate y'all, man. For real, though.
Yeah, we need to take a shot. Close that motherfucker out, man.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
It's shot o'clock. And as I always say,
that nigga sound like a minstrel, like the minstrel. You know what I'm saying?
Bible time.
It's shot o'clock, baby.
It's shot o'clock, baby.
Jazz scat with that motherfucker.
Big shout out to Spook, man, for making this shit
Definitely big shout out
happen,
to my
though,
nigga
for real,
Spook.
though.
SP20K.
Yeah, man, y'all got
Big
my.
shout out for Spook, man.
Y'all got my dog, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, as I always say, may your tomorrows be better than your todays.
Yes. That's for you, old man.
And we out. That was it. That was perfect.
And we out this bitch.